Welcome back to Crippled Critter, people. Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect deviled egg. The perfect deviled egg always starts with the perfect hard-boiled egg. Took me 6 years to perfect this recipe, and it is perfect. Stay tuned. We'll get started now. Okay, the first thing you want to do is put enough water in your pan to cover the tops of the eggs. You don't need a whole lot of water, so don't fill the whole pan up. Then bring the water to a boil. You want this thing boiling before you put the eggs in. But do not take the eggs out of the refrigerator until this is boiling. You want to go straight from the carton, from the refrigerator, into the boiling water. I'll show you how to do that. Okay. Now that your water is at a boil, you want to take these eggs straight from the carton, 2 at a time, in a spoon, and place them gently in the water. You're going to do that with all of these eggs, because I do an 18 egg recipe. Now if you get an egg that splits or cracks, or one of them breaks, you can take that out because you won't need that in there. And as you can see, the water has started to calm down. And this will always happen when you're putting the cold eggs in the water after it's at a boil. Wait for it to come back to a boil. Once it gets to a full boil again, then just kind of cut it back on the stove so that it's moving the water around, but it's not a full raging boil. You just need this hot. And 13 minutes is all you want to do. So as soon as it comes back to a boil, we're going to go with 13 minutes. Now after your 13 minutes, you want to remove the eggs from the stove and run cold water over the eggs for about a minute to a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes at most. Then you're going to pack them in ice. All right, now before I pack this pan with ice, I usually dump most of the water out until it's just above the tops of the eggs again. Then I pack it full of ice, and I'll fill it back to the top with cold water. Once it's completely full, I start the timer for 15 minutes. And let it sit 15 minutes in this cold water, and I'll show you how easy these peel. Alright, now that your eggs have sat for the 15 minutes, you can take them out and tap the top, tap the bottom, and just gently roll them under your hand. You don't have to smush them hard. Just give it a little pressure. And this is going to be the easiest peeling eggs you've ever had. The shell basically just falls right off. I mean, that's just perfect. I'll run a little rinse on them. And then I roll them on a little bit of paper towel to get a little bit of the water off before I put them in the tray. And that's it. The shells, like I said, they're going to fall right off. That's perfect. Why fight with the eggs if you don't have to? And it doesn't make a difference if they're fresh, you just bought them from the store, or if they sat in the refrigerator for a bit, if they're white, if they're brown, organic, the cheapest Walmart egg, it doesn't make a difference. This process, they always come out the same, and it's always an easy peel. And when I cut these, I'm going to show you that the centers are perfect yellow. I know as a child I was disappointed Easter egg hunts when I would find an egg and crack it open and the centers were black or tinted green. It's just overcooked. People just didn't know how to boil the eggs. This is perfect. It's a perfect yellow. I'm going to show that to you as well. You're going to be impressed and pleased with this. Let these chill for a while. I actually let these chill overnight. You don't have to let them chill that long, about an hour, but you want them a little cold. And just want to cut these in half. And that's the way the yellow is supposed to look. They're perfect. And they'll come out perfect every time as long as you stick to this recipe. Because this boiling process puts them like that. No tint of black, no tint of green, perfect yellow, and that's the way you want them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. Alright, after you've separated the yellows and put all the eggs back in the carton, you want to gently whisk all this until it's powdery. Then you'll start adding your ingredients. Okay, after it's fluffy and it's been whisked pretty nice like that, you want to add 3/4 cups of mayonnaise. I suggest Duke's. If you're not using Duke's, I don't know what's wrong with your taste buds, but oh well. 3/4 cups of that. And then you want to do a 1/2 cup of the sweet relish, and you're going to do a 1.5 tablespoons of the French's mustard. And use French's, don't use generic. So first you want to add your 3/4 cup of mayo. Alright, next you want to add the 1/2 cup of your sweet relish. And then you'll add your 1.5 tablespoons of mustard. Okay, now that all your ingredients have been mixed together, you can use a parfait spoon, or it's considered a nice teaspoon, whatever. Or you can get a cake or pastry decorating kit, but I find the spoon works just as good. And load up the eggs. Okay, after you've filled your eggs, add a dash of pepper and then some paprika. And chill and serve. All right. You make these for your holiday dinner, you'll be the talk of the holiday dinner for years to come. Everybody will want this recipe. I'm telling you, this is the best egg recipe you're going to get. There's nothing better out there. I can guarantee it.